He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. Swing and a miss as he's just behind the breaking ball.
That's a high strike on a curveball right there. If he continues to throw that pitch, we won't be mentioning his name very much longer in this game. He's going to have to get that ball down to be effective.
Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Down the third baseline. And he's set down, 1 away. And now the starting lineup for the visiting Baltimore Orioles. What's this lineup have to do tonight in order to get a W here on the road, HR?
Well, Matt, they got a great pitcher on the mound, so to me, my philosophy changes when I know he's throwing. I only need a couple runs. So I get that leadoff guy on, I may move him up and drive in a run every time I get an opportunity. And then it just relaxes him on the mound as well, knowing he's got a couple runs early and let him do his thing.
Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. But this is foul for the first strike. Machado now on 0-1. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
Well, that's 2 strikes at the knees, and now you find yourself 0-2. I tell you, he's throwing the ball so well, you got to set your sights down low and look for any pitch down.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Line drive to left. And a base hit as the run is in to score, and the Orioles have a 1-0 lead.
Well, he comes up with the big RBI hit right there and puts them ahead in this ball game. If they can keep a lead, get to that bullpen, they got a shot to win this game.
Chris Davis.
First pitch on its way. In the dirt, and he is safe at second base as the decision to move up pays off, and that'll likely be scored a wild pitch. Pickoff move to second, and he will thankfully make it back to second as he almost got caught out there. 0-1, here it comes. Hard hit to first. Oh, it takes a nasty hop, and he's unable to haul it in. The throw to the plate, and he's safe.
When that ball's hit to the outfield right there, I didn't think they were going to send him because he's got such a great arm. But clearly he got home before the throw got there. That's a great play.
Mark Trumbo stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. In his career versus this pitcher, he's hitless in 6 tries. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Ooh, tough to lay off there, but it's called a ball 1-2.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Well, he hit that ball hard right there. I think he got a little bit lucky. If it's at somebody, probably.
Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. Swing and a liner, but foul. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw.
2-strike hitting. Man, you love.
And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting outfielder Hyun-Soo Kim as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0 and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
Swing and a liner, but that's a foul ball. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. And he missed again, high and away this time, 3-1.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there, pretty much unable to hit any of his spots, and now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Duvall is there, makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And that'll bring home run number 3. It's now a 3-0 cushion.
Hey, one of the things you want to do as an offense, right, is stay fundamental and keep pushing. A great job there. Sac fly pushes the third run across in this inning.
Now a bluff here as he steps off to look him back at first. From the belt, the pitch. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. No movement on base. It's ball 1. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. His prior history versus this arm, 3 for 10. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Grounded to third. And he'll go the short way to retire the side. So here's Hamilton standing in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Reds, center fielder, Billy Hamilton.
Nope. Fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Lined foul as this gets over the Reds dugout. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
I don't know about you, Matt, but that pitch right there, that two-seam fastball, that tells me he might have a pretty good night. It's setting up a lot of things that could be important to his success.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. And here's Jose Peraza.
Second baseman, Jose.
First pitch of the at-bat. Way in front of a great slider that time.
Jumped ahead with strike 1 there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now. Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
Now a ball slapped hard the opposite way. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Batting third.
Now at the plate, Joey Votto. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
That's a pitch to build on right there. In this ballpark, the ball's flying. You want to keep the ball down. That was excellent.
This is swung on and popped up, crossing into foul territory now behind third. And Machado coming to the plate now, Kevin Gausman. He'll lead it off here to begin the second. And he commits to the pitch inside, and he definitely went around. That's strike 1. Now the pitch. Tries to drop one down here, but he misses. Strike 2. Here's the pitch. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Well, this is where you have to be really aggressive. 1-2 count on an American League pitcher that rarely bats. Go right after him.
This is line to left. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. Around first, digging for 2. Around second now and headed for third. And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
You've got to applaud the effort there from the left fielder. It just didn't work out as the ball squirts by him, resulting in a double. That's the danger of leaving your feet in the outfield.
Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Into the upper deck and gone. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Adam Jones.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hit back toward the mound. Cozart has it. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Reds. I'm looking out there at Billy Hamilton. He's a very interesting story. This guy flew through the minor leagues as a shortstop, and I thought for sure the Reds were going to leave him there, and then they had a void in center, and they moved him to the outfield, and now you got a pretty versatile player.
Manny Machado stands in as he looks at ball one here. And a good swing there as this is deep down the line in right, but this is going to wind up out of play. Sent on the ground out to second. And that's through for another base hit. He'll make it 2 for 2 in this one.
We're just not used to seeing him get nothing but base hits, usually hitting the long ball. You look in that column, it says 2 hits.
Here's Chris Davis now. And there he goes towards second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Cozart with the tag, and he is out at second base. Pitch on the way. Line, but speared on a hop. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. But the Orioles strike for 2. Stepping into the box, Adam Duvall. And his guys have quite a hill to climb. Down 5-zip here in the early going. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
He may have to get his eyes checked on that one, because if he's looking for a fastball, man, he had no chance of catching up to that. He better check his eyes. He was really late.
Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number 1.
Time now for a look at majestic defensive alignment of the Orioles. And at third base, Manny Machado. You talk about highlight reels. How about the throws he makes as he's going away from first base into the outfield? He's got such a great arm and great hands, too.
Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
On to Davis at first, and there are 2 away.
Batting 6.
Into the box now, Scott Schebler. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Oh, and an ugly swing there. It's 0-1. Pitch on the way. Hit out towards second. Taken in by Scope. Throw gets him there from short right field. A nice play, and that. Here's Mark Trumbo now. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Turned on down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard.
You talk about a free swinger. First pitch, and he hits a ball that's down and away and gets a base hit. Man, that's not what I'm looking for first pitch, but I got to tip my cap to him. He executed it.
Now a throw over to first, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Pitch out, nothing doing. One-0 count. Here it is. On the ground to third. Scooped up. And now he'll try and scurry back to first, but the throw rings him out to dry. Bad base running mistake there for out number 1. Digging in for his second at-bat, Hyun-Soo Kim. He hit a sac fly earlier. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Now a look and a throw back to second. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Here it comes, 0-2. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. Here's the shortstop now, J.J. Hardy. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
J.J. Hardy.
Chopped weakly to the left. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire the side. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. He'll step in to start things out here against Kevin Gossman.
Zach Cozart.
Bottom 3 in the batting order here as the first pitch misses to the number 7 hitter. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a line drive. And the Reds have their first hit of the game.
He absolutely smoked that ball right there. The infielder was ducking to get out of the way of it.
Pitcher.
So digging in now, Scott Feldman. And we'll likely see him square around to bunt. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. And a whiff at a good slider that time. A runner at first with no outs here. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. Now in the box, Tucker Barnhart. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Now the 0-1. Way out in front. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Runners on the move for second. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a ground ball, but this will get foul for strike 2. He pulls this one into right, but a little unlucky there as it's hit right to him in right field. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Kevin Gossman. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. At least he held up. He must have been guessing.
Lazy fly ball out to center field. Hamilton is after it. He's there and records the first out.
The second baseman, number 6.
Here's Jonathan Scope now. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0. Five runs, 9 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Here comes Brian Price now out of the Reds dugout. Drew Storen answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Ball hit high to the right side, but this will get into the seats foul.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
And this is popped high in the air back behind short. Cozart ranging into the outfield. 2 down.
Now batting number 10, center fielder Adam Jones.
Digging in once again, Adam Jones. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. 5 runs, 9 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire. Striding in once again, Jose Peraza comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Falls behind in the count, 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
You're sitting 2-0 in that situation. You get the fastball, but it's not the location you want, so you lay off it. I love that. That's great discipline hitting.
Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Swing and a liner. Kim has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1.
The first baseman, number 19.
In is Joey Votto now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Kim's there for it. And that's the second out of the inning.
Up next for Cincinnati.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Adam Duvall. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Drilled down the line, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. In the air now out to right field. Trumbo is going to have room out there as he puts this away. Digging in to try it again. Manny Machado. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Machado now on 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch out, 1 away. Here's Chris Davis now. Lifetime against Drew Storen. Hitless in 3 at-bats. First delivery to him on the way. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Ripped down the line, and this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. Davis will round first and make his way to second now, and he'll pull in there with a 1-out double. Here's Mark Trumbo now. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. A throw behind the runner at second, but he is in there as they can't get him at second. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Grounded back up the middle. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Thought about going for second, but instead now they've got him in a pickle. Throw to first, not in time as the run is across to score.
Well, you got the hard sinker in, stayed on top of it, and you get rewarded for making contact. The ball goes through.
He's set. Here it comes. Wellington Castillo checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from it. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
Chased a bad one there. 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. The 2-1 on its way. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Suarez in foul ground. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting outfielder Hyun-Soo Kim. Lifetime against Drew Storen, 1 for 3. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In the air now, out to left. Schebler on the move, and the inning is over. So they standing in, Eugenio Suarez. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Eugenio
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit on the ground out to short. Backhanded. Throw to first by Hardy for out number 1.
Now batting, left fielder.
And that brings up Scott Schebler. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swung right over the splitter there, 0-1.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up. Hey, that's not a bad pitch right there. That two-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
Throw on to first takes care of him. 2 very quick outs to start the home 5th.
Zach Cozart.
Ready for another chance. Zach Cozart, a base hit in his first trip. Into the windup and the pitch. And they'll start in with a fastball that misses down and away for a ball. 1-0.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
Drilled on the ground to short, and no chance for Hardy. This is a base hit.
Well, he's been on quite a roll tonight. Retired 8 hitters. Now with that base hit right there, that kind of.
In now, Drew Storen. Runner goes. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And they've got the runner hung up between first and second. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. 2 out with the man at first. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is 1 pitch away from throwing 5.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Here's the shortstop now, J.J. Hardy. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
J.J. Hardy.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Schebler has a beat on it. 1 down.
The batter, pitcher.
Digging in once again, Kevin Gausman. Getting to hit for himself here, largely due to the big cushion he's got to work with. Runs up to bunt here, but he missed it for strike 1. And the pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. He lays out, but it's out of his reach, so that's a tough strike 2. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. Ready once again, Jonathan Schoop. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. Here's the first pitch to him. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Schebler has a read on it, and that retires the side. 1, 2, 3, go. Digging in for his second at bat, Tucker Barnhart. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Here's a swing and a ground ball. The windup and the 0-1. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
Pulled toward right center field. After it is Jones, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 6.
Digging in to try it again, Billy Hamilton. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And a two-seam fastball there, but this is chopped fouled at the plate for strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
This is the time in the game you start thinking, hey, they might get better swings. Then you see a swing like that. Boy, he's still got it working.
Now a bunt attempt here. Throw to first will get him as they pounce on it quickly to snuff out the bunt attempt.
The batter, number 9.
And here's Jose Peraza. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. We'll see Adam Jones. Ready for another chance? Adam Jones. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Line toward right center. And he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
That was a pretty good fastball, and it almost got by him. But he's able to slap it in the gap in the right center field. Because of the velocity off the bat, the outfielders couldn't cut it off in time, and it allowed him to cruise into second really easy.
Manny Machado is at the plate, and he checks his swing for ball 1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Now a swing and a fly ball hit fairly well out to deep center field. Hamilton on the move. Makes the play, 1 away. The relay throw, and he'll get into third here on the fly out, so he's 90 feet away here with 1 gone. Digging in and looking for more, Chris Davis. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And a late squeeze attempt, but this will be foul. Ho, ho. The 0-1 pitch. And a pitch out. Perhaps they thought the squeeze would be on. Davis waits on the 1-1. Now a pitch out as they might have smelled the squeeze that time. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. A man at third with 1 away. And the runner's coming home. Oh, and they pitch out on him. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. And now a right-hander's begun to loosen up in the Cincinnati bullpen. And that misses as Davis will reach. It's ball 4. Now at the plate, Mark Trumbo. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
That was an interesting pitch, Matt. Look, we're in a double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that hard sinker. Get that ground ball, maybe get a double play. But he didn't throw it. He just threw a fastball. I don't know what he's doing right now, but he got it in there for a strike.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Mark Trumbo is the second out in the 7th inning. From the stretch. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. And here's a sinker that had a little bit too much dart to it there as it just about came in and nailed him.
Hey, that's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
Now a move over to first, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time.
He's safe.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Ready on 3-1. Here's the pitch. Hot shot on the ground is short. Fielded by Kozar. And the throw will not get him at third as he moves up on the ground ball.
Now batting.
Into the box, Hyun-Soo Kim. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Raisel Iglesias.
Now pitching for the Reds, number 26, Raisel.
And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And here's a ball hit in the air. Suarez into shallow left, and the inning is over. Orioles settle for 1.
The traditional 7th inning stretch.
In is Joey Votto now. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point.
Leading off for the Reds. First
sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Votto.
This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Adam Duvall.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Adam Duvall. He comes in 0-for-2 thus far. Now a swing and a ground ball.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Off the plate and in, hits a ball and a strike. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Now a big swing, and this ball is crushed. Forget it. Long gone. Home run. Striding in once again, Eugenio Suarez. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0-for-2 at this point. And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd. A foul ball. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Scope is there. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Now batting, left fielder.
Digging in, Scott Schebler. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Squared that one up just a little late. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this is heading out toward left field, but this is going to get fouled up into the crowd. He pulls this one into right, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Here's the shortstop, Zach Kozar. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. In the dirt here. And no advance. It's ball 1. A runner on first with 2 away. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Now a swing and a fly ball. Trumbo is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So it may be too little too. Here's the shortstop now, J.J. Hardy. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. Here's the first pitch to him. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Again, he sends it out of play. The 2-2 one more time. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Shin high fastball that time, ball 3.
Well, he finds himself in danger of walking the 8-hitter right here. That's just something you don't want to do. You walk the 8-hitter, the 9-hitter can bunt him over, starts a big inning, he can hit and run. It could lead to a lot of problems.
Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. Coming to the plate now, Kevin Gausman. He has no prior history against this pitcher. Trey Mancini will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 16, Trey Mancini.
Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. Nobody out, runner on first. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss.
I love the pitch sequence. He shows him a pitch in the zone, then he throws him a slider out of the zone. He's owning him right now.
To short. And that's through for a hit. And the throw in comes right through the cutoff man.
That's an impressive swing on a tough pitch, a sinker from a right-handed pitcher going.
Here's Jonathan Scope now, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ball game. 1-0 pitch on the way. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Hit hard on the ground to second. And that's through into right field for a base hit. Hardy rounds the corner and is headed home.
Well, that's a big hit right there. You might be wondering why they hold the runner up. Now you have base.
Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. Pitch out, nothing doing. And likely nothing up at third, but he'll step off and look him back anyway. Here comes the 1-0. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. And this will be an RBI as the run comes in to score from third.
The third baseman, number 13.
Here's Manny Machado now. On the night, he's 2-for-4 with a pair of singles. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. 1-1. The set and the 1-1 pitch. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. Second and third here, one man out. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
It looked like he tried to get him to chase on that pitch there, 1-2. A good idea, but I think now he has to challenge him a little bit.
Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. Check to swing there and pops this one up. And no one will get this one. Here comes the payoff pitch. And he looks at one that misses, ball 4. So that'll load him up, but at least the double play is in order here with one away. So digging in now, Chris Davis. 2-for-3 with a double on his line so far. Duvall is after it. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. And he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right, so he's 90 feet away now with 2 men gone.
Now batting, right fielder.
Ready for another shot now, Mark Trumbo. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. And he is in there. Now a snap throw over to third. And he is lucky to be able to scamper back to third as he's in safely. The 1-0 pitch. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Bases are loaded here. 2 down. 1-2 now.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him. So the damage winds up not being as bad as it could have been as they'll strand the bases loaded. The side is retired. Vidal Nuno comes on to start the inning, and he'll have a huge lead to work with.
52.
Stepping up to the plate, Raisel Iglesias, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off. Scooter Gennett will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the 8th. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Here it comes. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Grounded up the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Another 0-2 home. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. Now at the plate, Tucker Barnhart. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Calling for it, Kim. And he makes the catch for the 2nd out.
The batter, number 6.
So striding in, Billy Hamilton. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. 2 out, nobody on. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Now a bunt attempt here. Davis is right there, and Davis will take this one himself to retire the side. This one Cincinnati's Fountain Square scene there.
For the Reds,
Blake Wood comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. And a wide one here for ball 1. Can't say that I see the logic in this one, but they'll go ahead and intentionally walk the leadoff batter.
the left fielder, number
and that'll
25.
bring up the left-handed hitting outfielder Hyun-Soo Kim. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. A dive, and he knocks it down. And no chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that time, they won't get an out on the play. Tony Renda is going to come in now and take over
for the Reds. Now playing second
into
base.
the box now. J.J. Hardy. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing and a liner. Boy, and call off the Dogs already as this is down for extra bases. The runner scores from second. And a relay home, and the second run will score as well.
Always nice to get some run production from the bottom of your order, right?